G'day guys, how you going? Welcome to the Round 8 live stream. Good to see you. Hope that you're all well. Sorry, the voice is going at the moment. I don't know if I've just been talking too much this week or if I'm coming down with something. So apologies if I am a little bit husky at the moment, guys. But thank you again for all the support, all the lovely messages I've been getting the last week or two. The live last week, I think was really fantastic. Had a great audience in, and don't we have a wonderful community here? So look, I've got about 40 minutes. I've just been on the video chat with the members. We can see Jono here. G'day, DR. G'day, DR. Jeez. DR the superstar. You're too kind, Jono. How are you, mate? Long time no chat, mate. About 10 minutes ago. So hope you're going well. Cheers, buddy. We got Global. G'day, my man. G'day, Global. How's things, legend? Hope you and the team are going well, buddy. Power from Port, the GOAT. You're talking about yourself, mate. You're talking about yourself there. How are you, legend? Hope that you're well. Look, your boys didn't go too well last night, mate. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm a Lions supporter, as you know. So your boy Rosie, he'll bounce back, mate. Which should be at a pretty nice price for us, I think, as well, buddy. Bo plays. G'day, Bo. G'day, yeah. A bit annoying with Sweet and Houston. Yeah, look, I think they'll bounce back, mate. Look, Houston, I think, is a clear-cut top 6 defender this year. And Jordan Sweet, look, Rob can be a bit of a tough matchup at times. So I'm very confident in him, mate. And I think that still 74 points on field for a rookie at 158,000. If that's going to be closer to his floor type score, then I wouldn't be too worried about that, mate. But yeah, certainly not the 130 plus that people got last week anyway, buddy. Global, you've been on a rough trot lately. Oh, yeah, look, little bit, mate, little bit. But that's life, isn't it, buddy? You sort of have your ups, have your downs, and people are a lot worse off than me, mate. So I'm very, very blessed for everything that I have, mate. And guys like you in the community, really brighten my day and keep me producing content, mate. But I do really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much, buddy. Move FC 99. I probably butchered that. Hey, Gemma. Hello, Gemma. We'll call you Gemma. How are you, Gemma? Just want to say hi and go. Oh, thank you very much, Gemma. Lovely for you to tune in. Thank you very much. And go Lions. Look, we haven't been setting the world on fire, have we? I think this week's a grand final for us. Look, if we manage to lose this week, then I think we're gone, Gemma. But fingers crossed we can start to give a bit more of a roar. Thanks very much for tuning in, Gemma. Appreciate you. Jackie Blutcher. G'day, Jack. How are you, mate? Hey, legends. Hope you're well. Cheers, mate. Hope you are too, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope the team's going well. I might talk about my trade plans a little bit because I have changed again. They always do. They always do from around review. Sakuim Advaith. I think I've got that right. Hello, mate. Moore or Baker in the forward line? Look, I don't really like any at this stage. I think the issue with Moore is that he's got 3 really nice scores there, but then he's got those really floor type games, which I'm not a huge fan on. Baker, for me, is the Mr. Fix-It type player. If you could guarantee me that he was going to continue to be locked into that midfield, then absolutely, I'd probably advocate for it. But he's the type of bloke that you can send down back, you can send up forward. And we know with the Tigers at the moment, they have injuries everywhere. Just bad luck at the moment for them. So I see Baker as the type of bloke that could be switching roles from week to week. So that's why I'm not a huge fan on him. But look, if I had to go one, it's really tough. I might say Baker just because he's got that nice DPP. He can maybe swing with a dead Sexton if you want to keep on him, a Combin if you've got that, a Buku, whoever. But yeah, not huge fans of either, mate. But all the best luck with whoever you go with, buddy. All right, Rolly Bowers. G'day, Rolly. How are you, champion? DA Goat. Hope all is well. Thank you very much for the kind words, mate. Yeah, as we know, a bit of a rough week or two, but that's life, mate. That is life. Computers can be replaced, and that's all good, mate. We'll find a way to get one. And shout out to my lovely neighbour Denise. I'm using her computer at the moment. I'm not sure if this live is being butchered because this computer is so slow. It's a bit of an older one, so apologies if it's delayed or audio isn't perfect. I can't really help it at the moment. But thank you very much, mate. Jono Carroll, I'm investing in a beanie. Oh, you're a good man, Jono. So that's it there. The sword play beanie. They are I wouldn't just say this, right, but they really are ripping quality as well. Have been flying out the door. Thank you very much to anyone that has bought a beanie so far. And remember, $5 from every purchase also gets donated to the Royal Children's Hospital Good Friday appeal. So thank you very much. And they are fantastic. And shout out to Cheetah Teamwear, the company that made them. Thank you very much, guys. Power from Port. Hey, man, if McRae is sub, I'm going to delete my team. Look, the thing with Bevo, mate, you never know what the crazy man's going to do. Sanders can't get a game at the moment. Daniel's out of the side. He'll be at a new club next year as well, Caleb Daniel. But yeah, if McRae is sub, I'd tell you what, people burn down the Witten Oval, mate. All right. Jack, g'day, Jack. How are you, mate? Hey, dear, Billy New here. Love your work, big fella. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate the compliment, mate. And thank you very much for your support and tuning in, mate. We've got a legitimately fantastic community here, mate. And it's not just me that gives advice. You'll often see people in the comments as well. If people ask a question, they'll give their 2 cents, which is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, really, really lucky, mate, to be part of this community I am. So thank you very much, mate. And welcome. Good on you, pal. Nathan Phillip, hey, Nathan, best VC option this week. Well, I think Sheasel could be a little bit of a shout, mate. Hopefully he stays down back. I'm personally going with Maxi Gorn myself. It depends how late you can go. I like Caleb Sarong as a captaincy choice this week. The awkward one is if you've got Merritt and Max Gorn because they actually play at the same time. So I'd probably still back in Maxi, which does sound a little bit crazy because one of the reasons you'd love to have Merritt at the moment, well, apart from the fact he's in good form, is the fact he's coming up against West Coast. You really want him for this game. But, geez, Maxi's just too good to ignore at the moment for me, mate. Next one, Benny Rickard. G'day, Benny. Go Miller, I'll go Anderson or Cripps as a pod for my final spot. I probably like Miller. That's just me, mate. Look, Cripps just still worries me. Look, he's a super pod. What you got to remember is if he goes bad, then you really just go bad. And lots of the other competition won't be as off as you will be. So I like Miller. You could go Anderson. Apart from that 50 type score, he's average a pretty decent amount, but I just think Miller's probably that more proven type pick for me, and I really love him as a player. He's probably my favourite non-Lions player in the comp up there with someone like a Bont. Maybe a little bit biased, mate, but I say Tuke Miller for me. Riley, hey, Rolls, thoughts on getting Laird for cheap? Oh, look, you could, mate. It depends on how many big boys you've actually got there at the moment. So I think if you're already running, say, a Dawson, an LDU type there, or even sort of two of these type blokes that you're looking to keep onto, I think you've really got to focus on really paying up for the best of the best. But if you've already got, just say, I'm just throwing some names out there, Sarong, Zeret, Bont, Green, Zach Butters, then I think that you might be able to do something like that. But make sure that you think really carefully. Those 8 midfield spots are absolute gold, super important. That's where the bulk of our points come from a lot of the time. They're really, really crucial spots. So you can possibly look to get Laird for a little bit cheaper, but make sure that if you are targeting someone like a Laird, that you've got a lot of quality in there in doing so. All the best, mate. Rose, okay to push for Tuke. Yeah, I think fine to push for Tuke, mate. Yep, no probs at all, buddy. Next one, Pete Ryan. G'day, Pete. How are you, mate? You're an absolute legend, mate. Love the positivity in your content and everything you do. I thank you very much, buddy. I'm on repeat when I say this, but the community really is what it is because of blokes like you, mate, for tuning in and commenting and saying these lovely things. So I do appreciate you, man. Good on you, Pete. Thanks for that, buddy. Buck Minister, g'day, Buck. How are you, mate? If you have Rosie, do we keep and wait because he's going to get back anyway? It really depends, mate. Look, I know a lot of people will be probably targeting him as a fallen premium. So are you prepared just to maybe wait the week or two if he's out, cop a bit of a price drop when he comes back? It is really up to you, mate. I think it depends on your cover as well, like who's actually coming on field. If you're relying on, a Garcia type, I wouldn't be too keen on doing that. I may even look to move him on, but my usual thing with these things is just to hold, mate. If you've got a premium that you're confident on, if you've lost confidence for some reason, then you could trade him out. But yeah, it's very team dependent, mate. And who are you bringing in? How much are they going to cost you extra? Lots of things to consider, mate. But feel free to send me a DM, mate, and a little bit more about your side anyway. Next one is Jackie. Oh, sorry, needs to actually show up. Thoughts on these trades? Grundy to Sweets and Cadman to Green. Yeah, well, Granite Sweet would have already been done, obviously, and Cadman's Green, yeah, absolutely, mate. What a massive great upgrade that is, mate. Good on you, Jack. Next one is from Woofy. Hello, Woofy. How are you, legend? And again, you can see the member sign here. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate your support, mate. DR, you beautiful man. You are absolutely too kind there, mate. Hope you're traveling all right. Seems like you've had a tough go at it the last little while. Would you suggest I go Sarong or Green this week? Oh, do you know what? I would, if you ask me who I'd rather own, I would probably say Sarong. But I think the price you're getting Green at this week, mate, is very, very hard to go past. So price dependent, I'm going Tom Green this week, mate. Certainly target Sarong, I think, to be in your side at some stage. But if you're looking this week, break even price, I think it's probably Tommy Green for me, mate. But either way, you're getting a damn good player there. Cheers, Wolfie. Hope you're well, mate. Our next one is, sorry guys, the voice is legitimately going. G'day dear. Oh, Matty McKenna. G'day, Matty. G'day dear. Long time fan of the channel. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Always thinking of starting one myself. Mate, do it. Do it. Look, it can be hard at the start, mate. There's lots of competition out there these days. When I say competition, I view no one as competition. I view them as good mates, all the other content creators. But it can be tough to get your foot in the door. But I'm always happy, mate, to support you in any way. And any content creators out there, I often have people on the channel, or I'll go on someone else's channel for a video or two, just to help them out. Not without trying to big note myself or anything like that. But yeah, always happy to help out, mate. And I say go for it, mate. What's worse that can happen? And it takes a lot of courage to do. And people can give you crap if you make a mistake or give some wrong advice. But at the end of the day, you've got the guts to actually put yourself out there, put your opinion on a public forum. And kudos to anyone that does that. Right or wrong, it takes a lot of guts to do it. So absolutely, mate, give it a crack. Green, Anderson, or Rao? Oh, well, look again, mate. If you ask me what player I want on my side, it's Rao. But this week, I'm bringing in Tom Green. I just think for the price, he is so hard to ignore. I know that he had that pretty average stretch, but think back to the start of the season, and again, easy opponents, nice fixture, yeah, understand that. But he's got a massive ceiling, and I'm still pretty big on Tom Green being a top 5 averaging midfield this year. Maybe a little bit biased. I love Tom Green, but I'm saying Green if going this week, buddy. Next one's from Tommy Fisher. G'day, Tommy. Are you sold on both Garcia and Rogers, or should we save a trade and wait for a better downgrade option? Love your work. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate it, mate. We're chatting on with the members chat. How long was that? About 10 minutes before I started this stream. And we're actually talking about Garcia and Rogers. Now, with Garcia, it's obviously the Bevo factor. We heard last week that if there wasn't a late change, Garcia would have been the sub. So that's always a bit of a concern. But if you look at his average, doing nice things. The role is okay. So you've got Waitman out now. So I think Garcia is fine. He's obviously a cheaper price than Rogers. He's a forward pick. So do you need a mid? Do you need a forward? Do you have to maybe sacrifice DPP to get one or the other? If that's the case, and maybe that could sway you. Rogers, now, the issue is, like, we've got data against a good team where he scored like a 27-28. I forget what it was. And then we've got data against, no offense, but the West Coast Eagles, not the most fantastic team in the comp, where he scored his 95 plus. Now, what are we going to get from Jake Rogers week to week? We're paying 148,000. The good thing is that big scores in his second game. So that low score is going to be the first one to drop out. And then that big score will be in for the next price cycle as well. So people may argue that that may be enough just to go him. But as a small forward for Gold Coast, I just don't know. You know, Brisbane, then I think it's North, then Carlton, Geelong, I think, off the top of my head. I don't love that. So I'm not huge on Rogers at the moment, but I'd probably go Rogers over Garcia if I had to get one. But this is probably a good time to reveal my trades, actually. So I've decided to use a boost, and I've decided to keep Tom Pound now. So out is Aaron Cadman. In comes Jordan Sweet at R2. Dogger's currently at my R2. He's now gone into the forward line. I've still got that Livingston Dogger combo, or the switch there, which is really nice, as well as Sweet at R2. So did that for Cadman. Our next move was Zach Williams out, using some DPP, got Closey down back, and brought in Caleb Sarong. And here's where the boost comes in. Now, I'm probably going to talk too much because it's a bit to talk about. There's a fair few questions, isn't there? Oh, wowee. Sorry, on my screen, I can't see near as many of the questions. Wow, okay. All right, I'm going to zoom through this. So basically, I'm going to trade out Jack Steele. I may change my mind. I may change my mind. At this stage, though, I'm going to trade out Jack Steele. And the reason being, I think if he goes a couple of 80s in the next 2 weeks, then we could see this bloke close to 500K. Whereas I can upgrade to a Zachary Merritt for 40K more this week, which is a bit of a pain. Need to use my boost. Coming up against West Coast, really nice fixture. And I could see him making 10K, which isn't anything important. But what I'm saying is for 40K this week, I could be sitting with a 650K player in 2 weeks' time that's averaged 130 points in those last 2 weeks. Or I could be sitting with a 500K Jack Steele with a high break even sitting there is almost like dead wood. I could be getting a rookie on field for him. That's the reason behind why I'm doing it. Why am I doing it? Because of the eye test. He was spreading so well when he was looking fit. He was running along the ground. He was doing everything he wanted to. But now, without that run and spread, I think that the real upside to Jack Steele, the Jack Steele that we were seeing for the first month and a bit of this year, I just see that upside's gone. So I'm not taking the risk on losing 100K on him and then being stuck and going, what on earth do I do now? I'm just feel like I'm back to square one here and I need another upgrade. So it's scary. He's playing North and Hawthorn the next couple of weeks. But, you know, you got to make moves in this game. And I just feel that given the fact he's such a highly owned player in the top 1 to 5%, with me being able to get out of it and go into a 20 to 30% owned Zach Merritt, then I could have a fair advantage on the comp. I'm using my second last boost to do it, but they're my trade plans anyway. Right. Sorry. All right. I'm going to get through this very quickly. Paul D. G'day, Paul. How are you, champion? Hey, DR. Love all you do for the community. Thank you very much, mate. You're a humble man. Wishing you all the best, legend. That's a lovely comment. Thank you very, very much, mate. I really do appreciate you, mate. And yeah, look, when it, you know, when it comes, lots of people give me that lovely comment that you're humble, but I'm nothing fantastic, mate. You know, I'm you know, people say, yeah, expert status, this and that. I've never counted myself an expert, nothing like that. Just a bloke that loves Supercoach, mate, and has played for a fair few years and loves to have a bit of a chin wag about it. So thank you very much, mate. But yeah, arrogance is like one of my most sort of hated qualities. I just don't do arrogance, mate. That's not the way that the mates and I roll, you know. Good on you, pal. Appreciate you, man. Fabled, field the Wiz this week, DR, or safe with Rogers Graham? The Wiz is Williams. Williams. Rogers Graham. The Wiz. The Wiz? Like, who's the Wiz? Is that Nick Watson, the Wizard? Wilson. I'm guessing it's Wilson. If you're saying Wilson, mate, I would be going Wilson myself. Yeah. Sorry, mate, if I should know that. Sorry, man. Our next one is Mickey Roberts. G'day, Mick. How are you, mate? Hey, bud, how's the cut finger? Oh, again, thank you very much, mate. Look, to be quite honest, mate, I don't know if you can see. That's the other finger there, mate. Basically, what's happened is I've got a fairly solid chunk of wood / metal, I think, in there, mate. So I haven't had the time to have the ultrasound yet. So it's got a pulse at the moment. My wife's pretty worried about sepsis and stuff because we had a very good mate that unfortunately passed from sepsis not long ago. So a little bit of a worry, but I'm booked in for an ultrasound on Monday. So I've got the antibiotics and everything for it, but it's weird, mate, like a little splinter. I thought I got most of it out, but I didn't quite, mate. But hey, not the end of the world, mate. You know, people are a lot worse than a little splinter in the hand getting infected, mate. But cheers, Mickey. Appreciate you, bud. Next, sorry guys, I need to absolutely fly through this. Shelley Bean, hey Shelley, hey DI, if you had to choose one, Rogers this week or Darcy Jones next week. Also, is trading Steele to Strong or good? I sort of just talked about that, didn't I? Steele to Strong, yes. Well, you could say I'm doing Steele to Strong myself this week. And Darcy Jones next week, I've actually planned for him, Shelley, myself. Now, no guarantees he gets up, but I love what I saw from him. And I think he's going to be a really fun player to own. And I did predict last week. Lots of people said he'll be out when Toby Green comes in. And I actually went against some of that crowd and said, I think he actually keeps his spot. And someone like an O'Halloran could get omitted. So, yeah, decent call at the end of the day with that one. All the best, Shelley. Hope that you're well, mate. Mickey Robertson, how's your boy? You're lovely, Mick. Yeah, going pretty well, thanks, mate. He's actually, well, unfortunately, he's out for the season. So, look, not the best result for him, but at the same time, he's a young fella, mate, and the young ones bounce back pretty good, I think, mate. So cheers, mate. Well, really, it does mean a lot that you ask that. Thank you, mate. Green out. Green out. Green out. Who's green? Like, surely Tom Green's not out, is he? Is Rogers a good buy? Look, I think Rogers is fine, mate. I'm just not sure about what the green out is. Sorry, mate. I definitely wouldn't be trading Tom Green out. I would assume that you're not talking about that. If it's Toby Green, I'll just get rid of him, mate. Yes. Wolfie, I have a spare desktop I could let you borrow. It's been collecting dust for last year since my sister moved out. Mate, you are a very lovely man. Thank you so much for that. And I've had people message me and people say, look, would you accept a donation for your laptop, all this? And I've kindly and very humbly again said no, thank you very much, but please, it's not up to anyone else in the community to donate to me or set up GoFundMe for a laptop or anything. Look, a little bit of bad luck, these things happen, but it is no one else's bad luck. It's purely my bad luck. So I appreciate each and every one of the people that have reached out to me and offered to do such a lovely thing, but there's no way that I could accept that. I do really, really appreciate it though, but I'll be right. We'll find a way. And Wolfie, I do have Denise's for now, mate. It is a little bit slower. Sorry, my voice is going and all the rest, but it will do for now. But mate, that does mean a lot. I'll tell you what, if this one carks it, I may hit you up. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you, mate. Leslie, g'day, Lace away, mate. G'day, DR. Stumping you again. You're a bull, mate. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Would you take Sweet 75 and trade Grundy to Real? Yes, I would, mate. Yes, I would. I think, but look, this week, I think Grundy could actually score well, but I'm looking at this as more of a long-term type pick. So, yes, I would. It may hurt this week when you look at Grundy's potential score, but I think Sweet is fine. That's 75. He should go better. I've got him projected for more than that. And so, yeah, I think that's fine, mate. Fine myself. Other people may disagree, but yeah, I think that is absolutely fine, my man. Sorry, so many questions, guys. I'm going to try to get here through these quick. Harry, Terry, g'day, HOA, mate. Hey, dear, I hope you bounce back for the shit run luck. Certainly are. Thank you, bro. Thoughts on using a booster trade still out to Real? Already have Sarong and Merritt. You've probably already heard me just say what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing myself, mate. So I'm going still to Zeret, though. So different players, mate, but same thinking, mate. Good on you, pal. Mickey Roberts, hey, Mick, neighbour's computer is going great. Thank you very much, mate, because I was sort of sitting here in a way going, is the audio going all right? Am I, how you almost look like a robot when things aren't going well with the internet service. So appreciate that, mates. And she's a ripping neighbour, a ripping neighbour. Thank you very much. Rogue Riot became a YouTube member. Rogue, thank you very much. Geez, I appreciate that. Again, had so many new members, particularly in the last couple of weeks. Thank you very, very much, mate. It does really mean a lot. Please make sure you email me at supercoachwithdr@outlook.com. And I'll give you all the information you need, mate. Send you out all the links, etc., and more importantly, get you in the video chat and the members chats, mate. Thank you very much, mate. Really do appreciate your support. Cheers, mate. My longest serving member here, along with Cause Renee, John O'Carroll. Hello, mate. Quality video is top notch. Considered. You're doing a great job. I appreciate you, Dono. Thanks, buddy. Next one is Maxie Chisholm. I love the name Max. My son is Max, so shout out to you, Maxie. Hey, mate. Hey, dear, I love the effort you're putting in. Thank you very much, my man. Any chance McGuinness goes to Dale, you reckon? Look, there is a chance, mate. There is a chance. Look, I don't really see him going to a Bont, to be quite honest, or a Libba. There is a chance, but I'm really not too sure. He's been in super form in the last 2 weeks. Do they really look at that? Look at that kick count. He got a couple of goals as well last week. So there is the potential, mate, but it would be a little bit of guesswork, mate. But love the way you're thinking. You got to think about all these possibilities when selecting players, don't you, mate? So shout out for you for doing that, brother. Welcome, Rogue Riot. Yeah, welcome, mate. And Jono's obviously in the members chats all the time, mate. And yeah, that's one of the best things about the members channel. I've been loving the content for a long time, mate. Glad to give some support. Thank you very much, my friends. And all the membership money actually goes straight to Beyond Blue as well. So in the Swordplay podcast, we're really trying to support the RCH, the Children's Hospital. And on my own channel with the membership, I'm trying to support Beyond Blue. So 2 really good causes that really, really do mean a lot to all of us. Sorry, I've just scrolled down too much. Touch My Lemon. Hello. Hello, mate. Love the name there as well, buddy. Cheers for tuning in, my man. Oh, sorry. When I say my man, sorry, you could be a lovely lady as well. And we've got some terrific women that do tune in as well. So shout out to all of you legends as well. Fabled, also keeping Meek for one more week. Wasn't pleased with Sweet's score. Think Meek will better 74 versus English. Think Meek will better 74. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think Meek will better 74, mate. So, yeah, definitely Oldfield Meek. Absolutely, mate. And I think he's a great hold as well, mate. Here is one of my favorites of all time and one of the goats of Supercoach. Pig mentality from Dr. Supercoach, if you don't mind. Hey, DR, popping in to say hello again. Oh, now he always has a bit of a conundrum. Now, it was about a bit of a sandwich the other week. We've got now one. Now, what would win in a fight? A duck-sized bear or a bear-sized duck? Okay, a duck-sized bear or a bear-sized duck. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe could the bear-sized duck sort of pick up the duck-sized bear and maybe drown it? That's real morbid, isn't it? But I'm just thinking with like the huge duck, oh, that would be a feisty little bugger, wouldn't it? The duck-sized bear. I'm just thinking that just that pure size advantage and having that water advantage could actually mean like you'd literally just sit on it and it would drown. Don't call the RSPCA on me. I love animals, right? But I'm just trying to answer this riddle and conundrum here. So that's what I'll go with, mate. I reckon that the old bear-sized duck would drown that little thing, mate. That feisty little duck-sized bear. And that's why I love you, Pig. Anyone that is not subscribed, I'm guessing that each 100% of you are, to the Dr. Supercoach channel, make sure that you do because they are the best of the best of the bee's knees. Thanks, Pig. Appreciate you, bro. Next one's Danny. G'day, Dan. How do you my upgrade this week? Is either common to Whitfield or the more aggressive Roberts to Merritt? It's a bit early to move on Roberts. I really want Merritt. Oh, look, mate, it's funny. One of the only blokes I'd say maybe yes to from Roberts is someone like a Merritt. Common to Whitfield. If you like Whitfield, mate, go for it. In the stocky, I had him like top 8, like borderline top 8. So I think you're getting a decent defender there, mate. I'd probably like, oh, it's hard because I'm not big on Whitfield, mate. So I would like Common to a defender over Roberts to Merritt because I'm planning, if I can, on keeping Roberts as a season-long keeper and just being that was the M9 D7 loop for the rest of the year. Personally, it would be a bit of luxury if we can, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway, mate. All right, Mickey Roberts, g'day, Mick. Need a vid in the Motu room. Hey, I tell you what, mate, done. Live next week. Great idea, my friend. Live next week, I will do it in the room, in the toy room. So while I'm there, I'll be able to just sort of pick up my computer and just sort of go a little bit of side-to-side action there. It's only a small part of my collection, the He-Man stuff, but it's literally an entire wall from top to bottom. So I will do that next week, mate, and give a little bit of a show. Jono, g'day, Pig. It's Binger from Dr. Supercoach Slack. Love you, Binger. Mac WC7. Hey, mate, my original trade's Power to Sharp, Merit Sweet, but thinking of using my last boost to keep Power, I am keeping Power now, mate, and trade Cabin and Dempsey instead and bringing Garcia Rogers because Hurd Power back in his role. I think that's fine, buddy. The only issue that you got there is that you're not making an upgrade this week, but by going to 2 downgrades, you may look to maybe double up the week after. So, yeah, I think that's fine, mate. I think that's fine and sort of logical thinking in a way. So, yeah, like the way you're doing that, mate. My man Rogue, new member of the channel. Cheers, man. Power to Dale or Steel to Merit? Steel to Merit. That's what I'm doing, mate. I can go Power to Dale. It's funny that you asked that because in the members chat, like that we were having, we have a video chat like whenever we can. Just before I started this live, when I was having the members chat, that was one of the options that we were discussing, Steel to Dale. But I personally am going Steel to Merit. I'm making that exact trade myself, mate. So that's one I'll recommend, buddy. Hope it works well for the both of us. So we're both sinking anyway. Amar Sahal, hey man, hold Marshall. Speed on the squad 70 odd. Unsure if he'll be viable R2 compared to Marshall. I am a huge advocate for trading Marshall, mate. If you're really keen, now the Saints don't play tonight, do they? No. So if you're really keen, mate, either check out the stock market video or go back to the Supercoach sword play pod because I won't take a heap of time going deep now. We go really deep there. I say yes because I really don't think the average is going to be that different between Sweet and Marshall for the next month. So that is for the next month. I just don't think Rowan's looking too healthy at the moment. Still getting rid of Powell. I'm keen to move on. I think, no, I'm actually keeping on to him, D-Max. So I did say before, mate, that my thinking now, instead of getting rid of Powell, is actually to move on Jack Steele. I still think there's a chance with Powell's role back in the midfield. And I won't mention who, but a really reliable member of the community has been staunch in, we've got a little group that we've got, in saying that Powell will play midfield this week. And it's from a bit of an inside source. So please take that with a grain of salt. It's up to you whether or not you want to take this or leave this. I haven't heard it personally myself, but I've heard it from someone that is extremely reliable, and I'm deciding to believe it myself. You don't have to, but I am myself. So, no, I am going to hold the faith. I think Jack Steele has the potential to be at 500K in a couple of weeks, mate. Like, he's just not spreading. He's not looking right. So I think I'm just jumping ship, and I hate doing it. I just don't know. There's a great pig, Sharon Love. G'day, Binger. Shadow Minister. Hey, Shadow. Hi, mate. Hey, I took the gamble, traded Grundy for Sweet, used the cash, and upgraded to Houston. Both underperformed. Then Rosie got subbed out. Super bad luck if you own all three, mate. Look, what I think is, I actually think Sweet is fine. So I wouldn't worry about that, mate. 74, 75 isn't fantastic, but it's still okay. He'll go better next week. I'd almost guarantee it. Houston will be fine, mate. Keep in mind, this is his first sub-ton for the entire year. So I think we can give him a bit of a mulligan this week, and it still wasn't a disaster, was it, mate? So I think that's absolutely fine, mate. Frustrating that both underperformed, particularly when you bring them in, mate. But, yeah, super bad luck on Rosie as well. The Supercoach God should look after you this week, mate. Hope you're well, buddy. Rhino White P. Not sure what that is, Rhino, but hope you're going well, brother. Owen Mully, g'day. Would you rid of Zeri, take Sweet, score, get an Uber Elite like you merit, take Collies off field? Appreciate the work. Do you know what, mate? If you look at Sherry at the moment, he's actually like up there with your English types. He's looking really good at the moment. So get rid of Zeri. I don't like getting rid of Zeri, but if you're going up to merit and taking Closey off field, then that's too good to ignore for me, mate. So, yes, I'll do that, mate. Get Closey off field. Johnny, g'day, Johnny. Another legendary member of my channel, Black Flag. How are you, legend? Hey, I end up keeping Powell, but I still bought in 5. Hey, legend, that's what we were sort of chatting about, mate, in a way, wasn't it? It's, what do? Do you go this way? Do you that way? In the members chat, I was talking to Magic about this, and we actually sort of talked ourselves into the fact that, you know what? You could actually trade in 5. You know, he's looking that good at the moment. So all good, brother. And I'm with you on keeping Power. So hopefully we're both in good company there, mate. Good on you, Johnny. Hope that you're well, legend. Benny Rickett, gay Benny, have a full midfield with Bont, Butters, Green, Merritt, Sarong, Rao, Miller, and LDU. Crikey, mate. Very, very well done. Geez, you've got some big dogs in there. Jeez. Hope I don't, in some way, shape, or form, come up in a league match against you. Congratulations, Benny. That looks awesome, mate. Darwin Johns, hey, legend. Thoughts on going Hoare to Kirch? Particularly nice score for him. I hate, mate. I can't believe it. All of my predictions about Kirch are wrong. Like, he's been a killer for me. So the main issue is, like, I'll say yes, it's fine. However, the issue is this is upgrade season, mate. And so, do you really want to be paying 250K for a bloke? Like, if you go down to that 123K type, you've got an extra 123 odd K to upgrade next week. And so, look, you could. It's up to you, mate. But you're actually paying up a fair bit. He will make money, and he'll make quick money. But if it doesn't affect your next upgrade cadence, I think it's fine, buddy. Jackie, I'm deciding between similar rogue. I want to go Williams to Dale, or I'm going Sarong or Merritt, buddy. Kyle, hey Kyle, Cadman and Powell to Garcia and Merritt. I think that's fine, mate. If you don't like Powell, I've decided to keep on to him for now, but not a problem, mate, if that's where you want to go. Jacob Baker, g'day, Jake. Sure is my last boost to be in Garcia Rogers for Newen, or just hold it. If it's the last boost, I would probably hold that one, mate. I think that there will be potentially a better rookie. We've got a long way to go in the season that will pop up that will be much more boost worthy. Just my opinion, though, mate. Next one is Housefinder. Hey, man, hope you have all the best luck with that. Do you think D'Ambrosio will be the sub? Do you know what, mate? I've been that busy at the moment. I haven't actually looked through the team sheets, but I think there could possibly be a chance. But I'd really have to look through the team sheets, mate. Please send me a DM or comment somewhere, mate, and I'll do my best to get back to that one. Cheers, mate. Delwyn, any hope of McAuliffe coming back in the team in the near future? Well, the way that we talked about in the members chat before was the fact that with all these midfield injuries, if he's not getting a gig now, well, when's he going to get a gig? So probably not for me, mate. And I hope I'm wrong because I know a few that went early on him. Bit of bad luck if you did. Graz, g'day, Graz. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. Love the content. Cheers, brother. Thoughts on Rosie to Merit and Steele to Rail? So Rosie to Merit would have to be next week. Yeah, look, it'd be a really nice upgrade, but you are paying up, mate. Steele to Rail, I think is fine, mate. Yep, that's what I'm doing anyway. I could be so wrong on this. Like he's playing North and Hawthorn, but there's too many bad signs. I just don't want to get stuck with a bad pick. And he's only bad because of his injury anyway. What's the time? Oh, 7:09. Jeez. All right, I'm going to dead set fly through these guys. I apologize. All right, I'm going to say to everyone now that's made a comment, I'm not going to go with the hi, how are you, all that sort of stuff. You know how much I love each and every one of you that are commenting. It's turbo time. I'm going to get through this. So I do not want to be a snob, and I really, really do apologize. But let's get into it, turbo. All right. Shit, where am I now? I've lost my bloody spot. All right, Rogers worth a boost. No, 2 boosts left. I don't think so, mate, but you could if you want to go there. Sorry about tough week. Cheers, Omar. Still to Merit, absolutely. Granddad too. That is fine, Omar. All the best of luck, my man. Yeah, how are you, mate? Big Bad Brucey Rebel debut. Harry, hope we go well. Rapt to see that, man, because I watched him play in like a VFL type match last year, I think it was. And like, I just love the long hair. I'm a long hair man myself. So, yeah, rap for him. Cheers, bud. It was sweet 24. Trade back and Grundy, least sweet are 3. Okay, so I'll trade back Grundy leaves. Zeems and Luke Robertson house for day 6 instead of trading Dempsey. I think that's fine if you want to trade back in Grundy, mate. You could possibly trade Grundy the next week, if you like, because I think he's got a good score this week. I think that's fine, Craig. All the best of luck, legend. And sorry again, Craig, another member of the channel. Love you, man. Thanks, bud. Oh, I need to get through quick time. Got a unique record. Marshall and Sherry. Wow. Okay. Going up from Marshall English, then to Jared to Gorn after the buys. Yes, I actually like that, mate. Gorn, I think, is a must-have. Maybe after the buys, mate. I think that's the way to go, bud. Maverick, hey, Mav. Hey, yeah, thanks for getting the stock market out with all that happened. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that, mate. Your commitment is second and unappreciated. Thanks so much, mate. Listen and tag, yo. Look, I've got really no idea. Look, if any Essendon supporters may put a comment down here for us. Who'll be the tag at Caldwell? Setterfield back. If you ask me just now, I don't think so, mate. I don't think. Craig, could you please let us know what your email address is? Yeah, no worries at all, Craig. So email address, mate, is supercoachwithdr@outlook.com. So supercoachwithdr, just all one word, mate, or one word, or all the one thing, at, and then the outlook.com, mate. And yeah, feel free to send an email anytime, mate. Good on you, Craig. Appreciate it, man. Buys. Yeah, buys are going to be a bit of a killer. I wonder what that was for. Sorry, Global. I can't even remember what that was referring to. But yeah, really do need to take into account the buys. Absolutely no best, but really still next week. So it goes this week. That's fine, ads. And I'm hoping for you, mate, if you do keep him, that he does get that projected 130, mate. Real Zerodor Sarong. This week, I'm going to say Sarong, mate, mainly because of the price. I think they're going to be all very, very close to the top for averages. So I'm probably looking for the cheapest one. And that's obviously Sarong, mate. Cheers, bub. Kai Broom, how are you, Kai? Make sure you check out Kai's stuff as well. Legend, how are you, buddy? One more week for Bonner for me. Webster back. Yep, done the Marshall to sweet and sharp to green. Love it. Hoping still to get back to his best. Yeah, I hope that he can for you, mate. I'm getting out of the pick now. But yeah, all the best, brother. Tips for Carlton versus Collingwood game. Ooh, I am going Carlton by 5 points, mate. And I'm hoping Sam Welch to go a nice 130. Oh, hang on, that's what I need to. So can I? Sexton isn't named, so I can go Sexton as a loop now because I was originally going to go Walsh as a VC, but now I can go Gorn into Sarong, can't I? Yep, I can't believe Sexton's not getting a game. Yep, so I'm going to go Gorn into strong now. That's fine. Right. Which two of Zach, Will, Massimo, and Power to go? Oh, look, I can't believe I'm changing this now, but I'm going to say, look, Massimo's got the lowest break even. I think Power's got the best chance of being a keeper, given our forward options are just terrible. So if you're looking at it that way, that's the way I'd go. But if you're looking at break even wise, I'm keeping Mass and getting rid of Power and Williams, mate. All the best, buddy. Hey, mate, sweet. Two struggled to score greater than 80 going forward. What are your thoughts? I think, mate, no, I probably disagree with that. I've actually got him pegged for a 90 plus from here on, mate. That's just personal, though, mate. Janeth went through so many great stats the other day, so I won't go through them all again now. But yeah, I've got him for 90, mate. Lethal, g'day, Leith. Trade still strong this week. Yeah, worried about it through injury. What are your thoughts, DR? Absolutely my thoughts, mate. As you said, and I'm doing the same thing, mate. Should I trade Williams or Oliver Dempsey? Oh, look, mate, it depends who you're actually looking to bring in. If you're looking to use DPP, either way, both are fine for me, mate. But probably Ziems for me, mate. JP, forgot to say I love your work. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate your compliment, mate. I don't really like cheese. Hey, how are you, mate? Now, talk about a legend. I haven't got time. I said I wasn't going to do this. You know how much I love you, mate. Hey, brother, see what you're doing with Steele. I'm thinking of doing the same. Have all the best midfielders. Would rather finish off with merit. Do you reckon trades still have two boosts? Yes, I do, mate. I'm just getting out of the pick, mate. But I so could be wrong, man. I so could be wrong. Smash the like button. Clover, you're a good man, man. You've been like such a great support since I've started this channel. James Hamilton, g'day, James. Hey, legend, have a dilemma, strong or merit this week? Can only get one. Look, mate, I'm actually getting both. I'm being a little bit greedy. Fixture-wise merit, but strong is cheaper, mate. So I'm going strong, mate. And coming up against Richmond could be so juicy for us, brother. So Caleb strong for me, mate, but you really can't go wrong. Pete, who would you say is more likely to get games this year, Biggie or Hoare? Probably Biggie, because with the injuries I've got down there in the back line, I thought Hall would have got him, mate. So probably Biggie, but none of them looking good, mate. Tom, hey, mate. Should I go for Luke Ryan, Zach Butters, Matt Rao, or Zach Merritt? By the way, I love your vids. I appreciate you, brother. I think Luke Ryan's going to be top three. Look, I think they're all going to be top 5 for the mids, top 3 for the defensive line. I would just look at the break-even game, mate. So look at break-even and fixture is what I'd say. Ask me the same thing next week with the break-evens. I'll let you know, champ. Thanks, mate. Buckminster, thoughts on Dale? Yeah, went through him with the stocky, mate. Pretty much make or break. I think that he could be, 8 to 15 for averages in the defensive line, mate. Probably not better than that, but yeah, I think he could be okay, mate. A pair, a hold or trade. I'm now holding for the week, mate, just to check. Had a bit of an inside source saying that he's guaranteed to play midfield this week. Liam, go, mate. Thinking of trading still over PL? Yes. Zeret, Real, or Bond? I would actually go Bond, mate, because I think he is the best value this week. I'd love to have all, but go value. Still in PL for merit and strong. Should I change merit or strong for Bond instead? Yeah, look, I think Bond is the best value, mate. So, yes, I would personally, mate. But whoever you want to go, it's up to you. They're looking so much better, but Bond's just the go for me, mate. Walsh VC with me, dear. Mate, it's a little bit... What's time? All right, who are the subs, guys? Sorry, because I know that the comments won't come up in time. Sorry, I just got to... Sorry, I used my phone. Apologies, sorry. Subs... Oh, the battery's low. Don't you hate that? My battery is just constantly low all the time. All right, so teams. Subs. Matt Kennedy, Sullivan. Okay. Yep. Sorry, guys, just check my team. So I've got Carlton Collingwood. So I've got Sammy Walsh. I'm really tempted to chuck that VC on, mate, but the reason why I'm not is because I don't want to have that awkward decision whether or not to take a 125 or go Max Gorn. Dacos is back there. Yep. All right, I'm sweet there. All right, sorry, guys, back to your questions. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Hope all she goes well. We got Draper and Ware. Which one should I trade if I keep Draper? Then it must be fielded thoughts. Look, I'd be almost tempted just to get out of Ware simply because, mate, he's got more cash on him and you're making more to be able to upgrade more. Jace, hello everyone. Jason, member, how are you, legend? Make sure you're getting these video chats, Jace. Would love to see your beautiful face. Or even if people aren't comfortable with the camera, mate, camera's off. Have a chat. Pig mentality. My man again. I'm literally trying to eat a kebab, half choking on it, laughing, listening to that bear versus duck discussion. Hey, mate, I love these questions, mate. You are such a wonderful personality, mate. I just love you, mate. Do you know what? Please come onto my channel, Pig. Please come onto my channel at some stage. I love you guys, mate. We'll work it out, mate. I'll send you a message, mate, and whatever it is, mate, we could just talk live. I'd love to have you on. Cheers, brother. Yeah, do you reckon that's right? The old big duck? Not too sure, mate. That's where I'm going anyway. Cam, hey, Cam. Hey, yeah, big fan of the channel. Love the great work you do. Cheers, man. My question is, I've gone at R1, sweated R3, but I've traded either Grundy or Meat this week. Any advice is good advice. Thank you very much, mate. So, but I have to trade either Grundy or Meat this week. Oh, yeah. I think Grundy will score better, mate, but I think, do you know what? This is so tough, mate. I hope this isn't wrong. I'd keep Meek probably, mate. I'd keep Meek and trade Grundy. I hope that's right, mate. I'm so sorry. It's really tough. I don't know both anymore. And now I mentioned before that we have some fantastic ladies that do tune into this. And Ange is officially a member. Ange has been part of my regulars for a long time in the regulars league as well. Ange, thank you very, very much, mate. Much appreciated. And cannot wait to have you, hopefully in some of these chats with us as well, Ange. But you've always been a very special part of my community, Ange, and much appreciated that you're an official member now. Thank you very much for the support, Ange. Rodway, g'day, Rod. Get a Zeret or Rao. Oh, it's so tough, man. Do you know what? I'm going to go Rao. The reason why I say that is because Rao's 100% going to be playing that role. Zeret has talked about being a little bit unselfish, giving the next gen a little bit more time. I think Zeret is more taggable. I see Zeret being able to play more on the outside, even shift to half forward to even break a tag at times. Matty Rao, just with his contested style and tackle count, just has one of the best floors because of that. So that's the small thing that separates him for me. Cheers, mate. What Les? G'day, what Les? How are you, brother? That's all he says, what Les, but hey, love him. Next one is from, Birdie, what's cracking, mate? Now, Birdie is one of my best mates actually in real life, and I love you all, virtual buddies as well, but Birdie lives just near me. Hey, bro, how's things going with Maxi? Oh, mate, Maxi's actually pretty healthy at the moment, mate. It's the Nash man that's done himself a bit of mischief, mate. I'm doing mischief all over the shop at the moment with my body, and Riv's got this ear infection, mate, that he can't get rid of. So Maxi is actually flying. He's the only one that's flying at the moment, mate. So, mate, we got to catch up. Give us I see I'm not on Facebook. Send us a messenger thing, mate, and I'll get back on Facebook. Yeah, mate, we'll have a chat about Nashman, mate. Damo, hey, one of my I can't go into it now, but let me tell you, if it wasn't for Damo, this channel would not be where it's at. Look, just I'll say this much. Damo is one of the biggest legends you'll ever meet, a beautiful, beautiful human, not just a wonderful content creator, one of the OGs back there with Jock Reynolds, obviously does a footy mailbag with another beautiful human, one of my favorites, Clarkey. But without Damo's support, I wouldn't have been on the TV, had Sunrise, been featured in the Herald Sun. There's no way I would have had any of these things. I won't go into the story now, but sorry, sorry. And I didn't even go to the comments. So, mate, who is this legend? Just ordered myself a swordplay beanie. Love you, mate. Oh, mate, much love to you too. Thank you for the support, brother. It will look fantastic on you, mate. Those cold footy days. Appreciate you, Damo. You know that, mate. You know that. I say that to you all the time, mate, because I mean it. Sorry, I've just skipped a few here. Sorry. T-Rand, g'day, T. Vice Walsh should go someone else. Looking at using Zach Ritchie loophole. Sorry, yes, this is the game started. Hopefully not. Oh, soon, 8 minutes. Yes, I think that's fine, mate. I think that's fine. Birdie, playing you this week, DR. Don't ask me any advice. Actually, ask me. I'm going to send you at the absolute river, Birdie. You wouldn't do that. I love you, man. Hope the boys are well, mate. The twins and Ella and Tan. And yeah, much love to everyone, mate. Chat to you, mate. Geez, that's a bit morbid, isn't it? Says Dad with the drowning of the duck bear. I thought that may have been the case. How many comments am I behind here? Like I said that ages ago. Oh, wow. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, this is like, I've completely missed this. With the Journey of the Bear, love your words out. Thanks for Braid. He's wonderful, isn't he, Ange? Sorry, guys, 8 minutes. All right, this is going to be turbo. I'm going to be the rudest person you've ever seen, not even mention your name. Do you trade English? Yes, if you don't go sweet. No, if you do get sweet. Marshall Williams, common, sweet, Dacos, Dale. Yes. Take sweet score. I think sweet score is fine to take. Tommy, remember, I love you, man. Downgrade Cheezel Steele to Dale Oliver. I would downgrade Steele, mate. There's no way I'd downgrade Cheezel, man. No way. Downgrade Steele, though, yes. I can look when I have Thomas Wilson or Caleb Windsor. Which one would you back in? Great, man. Appreciate you, man. I would. Maybe Wilson, just because he is playing some pretty lowly competition, mate. So, Wilson for me, buddy. All the best luck, man. Ned, Cadman, Wilson, Darcy, any of these mid-price cash cows ready to get rid of? Cadman, yes. Wilson, absolutely not. No. Keep Wilson for 2 weeks. He's break-even 0. Darcy, I'm keeping for another week. But if you really need to go, I think you can. But Cadman, yes. Darcy, 1 more week. Wilson, 2 more weeks. Still a trade, yes, for me, Harry Isbo. But I'm not saying absolute, but I am. Thanks to the content. Always enjoy the week. You too, Nate. Appreciate you, mate. I've traded Power for Dawson. Should I reverse my trade for Campbell instead? Power for Dawson. I don't think. No, you can't reverse it. Sorry, brother. Because Dawson's already played. Sorry, man. Unfortunate, mate. Hoodie T. Hey, Hoodie. Sup, legend. I think if you hold Steele and it goes pear-shaped, it's almost game over. Agree. That's the way that I'm sort of looking at. Like, when we say almost game over, it would, we're given worst case scenario. But yeah, mate, going to 500, worst case, losing points on field. Yep. So that's why I'm just getting out now, mate. Next one. Oh my goodness, Jace, you, mate, really, you didn't have to do this. Oh my God, what an absolute legend. My man Jace has just gifted 10 lucky people memberships to my channel. I think I'm well past 50 now. Oh, mate, like what, there's 2 things. There's 3 things. Your generosity just blows me away from a start, mate. The second thing is that we've now literally got 10 more members that can be in these video chats, these chats. I get to meet 10 more people, make 10 more mates, and all the money goes straight to Beyond Blue. So you've just done so many wonderful things, not just for me, but for other people. Jace, you're a legend, mate. Please hit me up with an email, mate. Wow, wait. Thank you, my friend. You're unreal, man. Swap Power for Campbell. Look, if you're really not interested in Power, I think that's fine, mate. Yeah. Jason Legend, what absolutely, isn't he? Pig, Jason Legend. Could not agree more. The truest comment we've seen today. Hopefully getting a laptop, DR. Mate, you are just, I will definitely get a laptop. Look, mate, the memberships, like all the membership stuff, mate, that goes straight to Beyond Blue. But look, other people have sent through a donation here and there. I'll use some of that towards a laptop. Some of the, not the membership stuff. I'm never comfortable taking for Beyond Blue. I'd never do that. But mate, like, you are just, you're amazing, man. You're amazing. Skip Rogers and grab Merritt. I'll grab Walsh and Wodgers. Walsh and Wodgers. I wouldn't go Wodgers. I'd go Merritt, man. Just go Merritt. Sorry, I'm being so quick. Matt Kenny, look, thanks, Gorza. Love, man. How do anyone needs to make a makeup rank? Can Nicky Dacos go bananas this night without? Do you know what? That's a good point. Do they put Hewitt on him when he's in the mid? Do you know what? If anyone can, it's Nicky. We haven't seen a really big one from Royal Lange. I think he can, mate. Good call. Calum Hammett, Woodfield, Sam Darcy, or Combin. Oh, that's so tough. If you're going by average, I think Darcy. But if you're looking at the opponent, we know opposition defenders do the Saints. So I'll just go common there, mate. But averages wouldn't suggest that. Freddie, hey, Freddie, love the channel. Thanks, mate. Thoughts on McRae being the sub against Hawks? Because heard someone saying it's fake. Yeah, no, that who is it? I forget I've blocked him now. It is fake, mate. That account is fake. I'm not saying the news is fake, but that account is 100% fake. Always does it, man. So hopefully. Most welcome, my friend. Thanks, Ange. Is Rankine becoming legit? Yeah, I think that he is, mate. I've talked about him in the stocky. I'll talk about him again this week. Irrelevant for this week because he's already played, but absolutely, yes, I think he is, mate. DW is Dacos must this week in his storing history. Look, if you don't own Dacos, I would absolutely get him in this week, man. 100%. Is it worth waiting, getting Well, Dacos probably provides the best value this week, mate. So I'd probably just go Nicky myself, mate. JKA, mate, love pick there, mate. Should I take the VC score off from Butters? Seems safe, but go on, tempts me, mate. My rule is right on 125. So if you want to take a risk, go for it, mate. If you want to be safer, I'm normally a safer player myself. How do you have Yo in my super coach? Is that a risk? No. Well, you've got him, mate. Kudos to you. I wish that I had him. I've just anti-podded him, mate, the whole time, and that's just me, though, man. Is Blake Acres going under the radar? He's certainly going under my radar, mate. I did notice him up the top there in regards to lowest break evens, but I ended up just sort of skipping him, mate, because I was like, just not many people are going to go there. But hey, could possibly be, mate. Sorry. Hey, Andrew, Yo is fine until he gets it 100% Ange. I could not agree more, mate. Walsh or Dacos visa. I'll probably go Walshy myself, mate. Lucas, hey, how are you, Fruit Cup Murderer? This is a nickname for my student, the Fruit Cup Murderer. That's the sort of, that's the sort of relationship I have with my students. Very well, thanks, mate. Apart from ear infection, mate, I'm going to come and visit you guys. I really miss you fellas, mate. Freddie, I tell you what, that's not good. Just got poor old Denise, create storage space. Your computer's running low on storage space. Not only have I borrowed her computer, poor old Denise, I've now used all up of the storage space. Freddie, I appreciate you, man. Hey, massive shout out, mate. Need to get through these last couple of questions. Just to the members chat. Cheers, brother. Carmani, my man, another man. See all my favorites. I tell you what, looking absolutely resplendent in the beanie. Mate, I'm guessing from you that's a compliment. I'm not bright enough to know what that word is, but this is why, I've learned another thing, Carl. My vocab has improved because you. Thank you very much, brother. They are rippers, mate. They're absolute rippers. And all members get discounts, all that sort of stuff, mate. Carl, you're a wonderful man, mate. And I appreciate you, mate. All the best to the fam. Hope you have a great week, bro. Nicky D, hey, mate, he's your Collingwood boy. Bloody pies beating mine, mate. Go for it, Birdie. Lock him in, lock your boy in. Scotty Walker. Scotty, how are you, champion? You've almost scored up, legend. Oh, that is so good, Watley's. Thanks, mate. Any last minute changes on Hart on Rogers versus Garcia? I tell you what, mate. What Janice was saying in the podcast is that if he had the funds, he would probably go Rogers. I think he's actually gone Garcia this week. Oh, I could just see it going so wrong, man. Do you know what? I'm going to say Rogers. I hope that's not wrong. I'm so on the fence. I'm only saying that, mate, because I have to sort of give you an answer, and I'd hate to just not answer it. I'm not confident whatsoever, brother. Not confident at all. Sorry, mate. Netty boy, hey Netty, you get primary school students join the live. I'm surprised, mate. I've got lots of ex-students. I haven't actually told anyone at my new school, apart from a couple of teachers and one student in particular I'm helping actually create to make a YouTube channel. I haven't told any of the students that I have the channel. All my old students used to know and beg me, can I come on this and that and all the rest. But I've been so blessed with all the kids that I teach, mate. They're absolute rippers and few characters as well. But I really, the way that I sort of view my teaching is that I try to treat every one of the students that I teach like they are my own students. So love them, care for them, support them like I would my own students. And as a parent, that's what I'd be hoping that other teachers would be doing for my sons as well. But I always cry every graduation because it's like you treat them like they're your kids and all of a sudden they're off to high school and it's like you never get to see them anymore and all that. So it's very rewarding, the job that I have. My voice is going, sorry. I can see 4 more comments. I've got there, guys. I'm going to love it. I'm going to leave it. Carl, absolutely, mate. As long as the body holds up, he's top tier. Could not agree more, mate. Could not agree more, mate. Go Rogers are a 550k primo. Who are you getting at 550k, mate? You have DM me the list of players looking for, mate, and I'm happy to help you out there, bro. Is the work job my last boost put Seth Campbell to Rogers or Dogs Garcia? I probably wouldn't use my last boost to do that, mate. No. So I'm being very rude. I'm not because I need to get through VC out of Heaney, Green, and She's against opponent, mate, and he'll be more of a pod, I think. I think I'm there. Done. Missed him too, played line and length. Kudos to those who grabbed him, who looks like absolutely Carl. I had the chance, mate, and decided to not go. Hey, what Les, Anisha, good on you guys. And what Les Heine. I'm at the end. I got to the end. I cannot believe I got to the end. What's the time? 7:33. I'm 3 minutes behind. That's all right. I tell you what, I'll just, I think, what is it? KO. I'm just going to get in the KO. 3 minutes behind. I'll be able to catch a whole game. So, guys, I can't believe I got to all the questions there. Thank you very much for everyone. Actually, I can see a little eye thing here. Is there literally 81 people still here? Surely not. I wonder what we got to. I wonder if I'll be able to find that out. I cannot believe that we've got 81 people still here. Thank you very much for all your support, guys. And thank you very much to anyone that's got the old beanie. So there we are. Look at the hair. We'll get the hair out. How's that for the end of life? That is a beanie there, guys. So oh geez, I'm showing it terribly. So yeah, like got the really nice logo there. That is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, shout out again. It was Cheetah Team. There we go. I'll let it all out. The wild man's coming out. Here we go. Game starts at. Oh, hang on. Oh, sweet. So the game hasn't even. Have I made the game? Oh, this works out so well because I've got to all the comments. Shit, there's more now. I've got to. Excuse me, guys. I've got to all the comments apart from these last couple, and I can catch the game. Cool. What's good to you? Hey, Frizz, yeah, good man. Hey, weekend time, mate. So I am peaking, brother. Game starts at. Oh, sorry, I was just reading this. Sorry, Ange, 115 or more. I can't remember what that was for. Sorry, Ange. Hopefully the person you're replying to remembers. Thanks, Julie. Appreciate you, Julie. Thanks, mate. Walsh into Merit, no brainer. Love it, dude. Love it. Sorry, that was Lockie. Yeah, all the best, Lockie. And yeah, cheers, Julie. Ned, sorry, I've been very rude lately because I've tried to smash through it. Supercoach, like, great work, much better than the pre-game show. I appreciate you, man. Look, I just had such a great time in the live last week, and I never really do lives. It's just never really been a thing that I've done. But I absolutely hate not getting back to comments. Like, I pride myself on trying to be an active member and really try to help people out and get back to people. It means so much that people would comment on my videos or ask questions. So the fact I haven't done that this week, and it's like Twitter DMs, I'm not saying this to big note myself in any way, shape, or form, but you know, once footy season hits, I may average maybe on between Insta, Twitter, maybe 75 to 100 DMs per day. And sometimes it's just impossible to get to. I've just realized lately as well that in Instagram, there's and Twitter as well, there are request folders. So it's maybe if I don't follow people, and that's no offense. Let me know if you want to follow. I'll follow you. Send me a message on Twitter going, hey, DR, please follow me, and I'll follow you. But I never realized there was a requests folder there. And like, I'm talking in the hundreds of messages, some that have been sitting there for 2 years. I feel so bad. And I was a little bit overwhelmed by, not overwhelmed, like crying, not emotional, but overwhelmed with the fact that I'd had so many messages that I just had not got back to. So I apologize to anyone that has sent me a DM on any type of social media and I haven't got back to you. I promise it's not a snob act. I may not have seen it. There's a good chance I haven't seen it. But yeah, thanks to everyone that has been sent a DM. This is why I've been doing this. I literally haven't got to any. And I've just seen with some of them, just they quickly come up for a sec. And it's like, hope that your son's well. I hope this, that. And it legitimately means so much. So thanks so much, guys. It really does mean a lot. I don't know what that is. A Discord audio call. I don't know. I can't work out Discord. Sorry. All right, guys. Let's finish this up. Ange watching live. Love you, Ange. Thanks very much. And I hope your fella's well too, Ange. Much appreciated, mate. Why is Jordan Boyd being overlooked when he's about the same as Williams? Are you talking about like in the team or as a Supercoach pick? Because if we're talking a Supercoach pick, mate, we actually started with Zach Williams. So no one's talking about Williams as a trade-in option. It's more trade out, Stu, if that was what you're asking, mate. Have a good one, dear. Cheers, Caleb. You too, man. Why are you moving Walsh on? I'm not, mate. I'm not sure if someone else was. I can't even remember, mate. Someone else will answer that question, I suppose. Jace, how are you, mate? You are just, man, you're generous, man. I got Strong and Sweet this week and dropped Meek and Dempsey. Look, in the long term, getting Sarong in this week over something like a Dempsey, Sweet with that cash, Meek should be fine, mate. And start again. I saw at least 115 people watching live. Oh, thanks, Edge. So, because I wasn't sure if you were replying, like someone asked about, do I take this score or what? Thank you very much. 115 people. That is extremely humbling, guys. Thank you very much for everyone for tuning in. And last comment, I've got Crips under 27.5 disposals. Slapped 500K on. I'm cooking tonight. Cook, man. Cook and cook well. Guys, that is it. I can't see any other comments. So much love. Thank you so much for anyone that's tuning in. I apologize about the voice. I reckon I'm coming down with something. I can just feel it in the chest now. So it's weekend time. That is the best thing. I can rest up a little bit, which is awesome. So guys, thank you again for anyone that's tuning in. Again, thank you to anyone that has sent me a lovely offer for donations. I do appreciate it, but never ever expect that. Use your money on yourself. Share yourself something special. Don't spend your money on me, Thank you very much again. Good luck to anyone that's got maybe an important head-to-head this week. If you're right up there with the rankings, good luck with that also. Thank you so much to anyone that has become a member tonight. I'm just stoked with you guys, stoked with that. And to Jace, gifting 10 memberships. You're an absolute legend, man. So thank you very much for that. Much peace, guys. Oh, sorry. I can see something right down there at the bottom. It's Jace. Is it worth getting Oliver at his price? Look, not at the moment for me, Jace, because I need to see something, mate. Look, I'm quite happy to pay 50K more after I'm confident with him. I'm just not confident. I think we're throwing a bit of a dart at the board, looking at his history, which is fair enough. But too many concerns for me, mate. I need to see a couple of decent scores in a row. If I see that, I am so on board with you, Jace. But for now, mate, don't think so. One more. Ange, legend. Ange, you were talking about yourself, Jason, and all of the other people in this community tonight that have tuned in. Thank you very much, Ange. Really appreciate your support, mate. So, guys, that is it for now. Going to kick back, watch this match myself, hopefully get some decent notes for the stock market video this week. Next time I'll see you will be for the round review. I won't do a trades video this week, obviously, because I've gone through it in the live. Then we'll do the swordplay potty. Again, thank you everyone that has supported us by buying a beanie or a t-shirt or a notebook. Supercoachswordplay.com. It's officially launched now, the website. So feel free to go there as well. And thank you very much, guys. Again, I'm just losing my mind, right? I'm tired. I'm just absolutely fried at the moment. Actually, I had the cross country today, the district cross country. So well done to all our kids. And I said to the kids, right, it doesn't matter if you're the first to finish or the last one to finish, just making it to that level is just fantastic. Should be proud of themselves. And hey, the most important thing I said is we all get a day off school. You can't beat that. Hopefully my boss isn't watching, because my AP Con and my good mate Jake, who I work with, are both very big super coaches. So if you are tuning in, guys, much peace to you as well. Look forward to catching you on Monday. So thanks again, guys. Hope that you're well. Members, please send me an email. We'll give you all the details, all the links that you need, and look forward to seeing you in the chats. See you guys. Bye. Good luck.